Hi there, I'm Stefan, your French coach. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It sounds more French, dedicated to the French language and the French lifestyle. This is the first video on my channel in which I'm going to explain 7 weird expressions that you hear all the time from French people, but that you don't quite understand. If you are a non-French speaker or if you are starting to learn French language, you can really impress French people by using those expressions very common in France. The French use those typical expressions every day without really realizing it. Even me, as a native Frenchman, I use some of those expressions very often, and I know pretty well that it can be hard for strangers to understand them. So this is how I got the idea to make a video on that topic, which is above all practical. I don't want to bore you with French grammar or etymology. I just hope you understand the meaning of those expressions in daily life. So take notes and just be careful to use those expressions at the right time and with the right person too. Before starting, keep in mind that the expressions that I'm going to present to you are mainly used in spoken language and in an informal context. So, let's begin with the first expression. Say it with me. Hein? Hein? Some of French pronounce it more like with a high tone, but in a discreet way. Sometimes it's barely audible. It's a strange interjection that you will often hear in France, which has several meanings depending on the context of your conversation. The first meaning is, I beg your pardon, or I didn't catch that, in order to hear a second time what someone said to you. For example, Hein? C'est très bruyant ici. Je n'ai pas entendu ta question. I beg your pardon, it's very noisy here. I didn't hear your question. Another example. Hein? Je n'ai pas compris ton surnom. Sorry, I didn't catch your nickname. Just remember that you can only use this interjection in an informal setting. Don't use it when you're talking with your boss, for example. Don't do that, never. The second meaning is, isn't it? When you want someone's consent or approval. For example, tu ne penses pas que c'est mieux ainsi, hein? Don't you think it's better this way, isn't it? Okay. The third meaning is what? When you want to show that you are surprised. For example, Hein? Es-tu certaine d'être enceinte? What? Are you sure you are pregnant? Say it with me. Ben quoi? Ben quoi? That strange expression means something like, is there a problem? For example, ne me dis pas que tu as mangé la dernière tablette de chocolat. Ben quoi? Don't tell me you ate the last chocolate bar. Oh, is there a problem? Once again, don't say ben quoi in a formal setting, at work for example, because it may appear rude or disrespectful. That's my favorite expression. Ah bon? Ah bon? I love it. I think I use it every day from morning till night. Every French person uses that expression, regardless of his social class. You can use it with everyone because it is not rude and it is suitable for many situations. So it's a very safe French expression. Use it as much as you want whenever appropriate. Most of the time we use it to ask for confirmation what someone just said. Basically, the English translation is "Oh really?" or "Is that so?" For example, je suis presque sûr que mon patron va me licencier. Ah bon? Pour quelle raison? I'm pretty sure my boss is going to fire me. Oh really? Why? Sometimes that expression implies that you don't really believe what someone says. In this precise case, you hint that you are skeptical. Example. Personne ne peut me battre aux échecs. Ah bon? No one can beat me in chess. For real? So you imply that you have doubts without offending the person you're talking to. Clever, isn't it? Oh la la! That funny expression can be positive or negative depending on the situation. Basically, it's an interjection that expresses amazement. For example, oh là là, tu chantes tellement bien. Wow, you sing so well. That funny French expression can also mean oh dear in English. For example, oh là là, je me suis trompé de bus. Oh dear, I took the wrong bus. Actually, pas grave is a truncation of the sentence ce n'est pas grave. And the closest English expression is never mind. Okay? Another correct translation of that expression can be no problem. No problem. Example. Désolé, je ne peux pas boire un verre avec toi ce soir. Pas grave. Une autre fois peut-être. Sorry, I can't have a drink with you tonight. Never mind. No problem, maybe another time. Both. Usually we say it with a little grimace like this. Both. As you can see, that short expression is not so sexy, but very common in France. It has several meanings. The first meaning is so-so, so-so. For example, as-tu bien dormi? Bof, pas vraiment. Did you sleep well? So-so, not really. We also use both to express weariness or boredom. In this case, the closest English expression is meh. Example. Bof, je ne vois pas ce qu'il y a de captivant dans cet article. Meh. I don't see what is exciting about this article. Just be careful, because That interjection can also express disdain. For example, bof, sa performance n'est pas si impressionnante. His performance is not so impressive. Ça marche. That works. Deal. Está bien. Va bene. Or quite simply, it's okay. For example, on se voit ce soir à la fête foraine. Ça marche. See you tonight at the fun fair. That works. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the topic. Let me know if you like it and if you want more videos on similar topics. As a conclusion, I often hear that the French language is too complex, fancy, or sophisticated, sometimes strange. Indeed, the French language is full of oddities, but that's also what makes it beautiful. And once you get used to speaking French, you will find that the French language is not that hard to understand. I hope this video will be useful to you in daily life. Thank you for listening to me. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. See you. À bientôt.